Introduction to trigonometry. So we'll discuss about trigonometric ratios, then trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Then we will proceed to the trigonometric ratios of the complementary angles, and at last we proceed to the trigonometric identities. So these four topics we will cover. So trigonometry is derived from the three Greek words tri, gon and metron. Tri means three and the gon means sides and metron means measure. So here we take the right angle triangle, that means trigonometry means here the measurement of the three sides, and the angles, that is called as simply trigonometry. So in mathematical language we can write trigonometry is the study of the relationship between the sides and the angles of a triangle. So in this case we will consider the right angle triangle. Basically we consider right angle triangle here, and trigonometry is the study of the relationship between the sides and the angles of a triangle. So let us take the right angle triangle, and here suppose this is the triangle ABC, right angle at B. We take the triangle ABC and here angle A equal to, we take suppose theta. Angle A equal to, suppose we take theta, and it is right angle at B, that means CB is the height and this is your angle A. So here we can say that this is the your BC. BC is the side opposite to angle A, and another one AC is the hypotenuse here of triangle ABC. Hypotenuse means opposite side of the right angle. Then AB is the, suppose, base here. This AB is the base here, and this AB is called as side adjacent to the angle A. BC is called as side opposite to the angle A, and AC is the hypotenuse in the triangle ABC. If we suppose take the angle C, consider the angle C, then here we will obtain AB is the side opposite to the angle C, and here BC is the side adjacent to the angle C, and SC will be the hypotenuse. If we consider the angle C, now consider the right angle triangle ABC and taking the angle A. Now derive the 6 trigonometric ratios, and here AB is the side adjacent and BC is the side opposite angle A, and SC is the hypotenuse. Now sine of angle A equal to, formula is the side opposite to the angle A divided by hypotenuse, and this equal to BC divided by hypotenuse is equal to SC. This is sine of angle A. Next, cos of angle A equal to, the formula is the side adjacent to the angle A divided by hypotenuse, and that will be equal to AB divided by SC. Next ratio is tan of angle A is equal to, the formula is side opposite to angle A divided by side adjacent to the angle A, and that equal to your BC divided by AB. Next ratio is cosecant of angle A. These are the three ratios. Next, the fourth ratio, cosecant of angle A, and that equal to simply the reciprocal of sine of angle A. So this equal to 1 by sine of angle A. So that equal to, we can write here AC divided by BC. That is AC sine of angle A, that is the reciprocal of 1 by sine A. So this is equal to AC divided by BC. Next ratio, the secant of angle A, and this is the reciprocal of the cos of angle A. So 1 by cos of angle A equal to secant of angle A. So what is 1 by cos of angle A? That is simply equal to hypotenuse divided by side adjacent to angle A. So this equal to AC divided by AB, that is secant of angle A. The last ratio, cot of angle A. So cot of angle A is the reciprocal of tan of angle A. So this equal to 1 divided by tan of angle A. And tan of angle A is equal to simply the side opposite divided by side adjacent of angle A. So the reciprocal is side adjacent divided by side opposite of angle A, and that equal to AB divided by BC. And from these 6 ratios, we can also derive another formula, that is for tan of angle A and cot of angle A. And here we can write that the short forms are there: sin A, cos A, tan A, then cosecant A can be written as cosec A, then secant of angle A can be written as sec A. This is sec A, and cot of angle A is written as cot A. Another formula here we can derive for tan A and cot A. So tan A is equal to, we obtain BC divided by AB. Here we can write this as BC divided by AC whole divided by AB divided by AC. And this is equal to sine of angle A divided by cos of angle A. So tan A equal to sine A divided by cos A. And similarly, here we can write cot A equal to cos A divided by sin A. By derivation, we can obtain here another formula, that is cot A equal to cos A divided by sin A. So here we will obtain the ratios. If you take the angle C called angle theta, so sin theta equal to P by H, cos theta equal to B by H, tan theta equal to P by B, cosec theta equal to H by P, sec theta equal to H by B, and cot theta equal to B by P. Look at the figure. Now come to the next one, that is finding the ratios of one trigonometric ratios is known. If one trigonometric ratio is given, then how to find the other ratios, that is sin A, cos A, tan A, cosec A, sec A, and cot A. So if one ratio is suppose given, then how to find the other 5 ratios. Suppose here is given sin A equal to 1 by 3. So sin A equal to simply BC divided by AC, that is opposite side divided by hypotenuse, or simply P by H. So this equal to BC divided by AC, and this is given sin A, this equal to 1 by 3. So BC by AC is equal to 1 by 3 here. This is the given data, and from this we will obtain cos A, tan A, then cosec A, sec A, and cot A. So if angle A is the triangle, so let us consider the k is any possible number here. Let's take the k is any possible number, and here AB is the base, and BC is the perpendicular, and AC is the hypotenuse. This one is the, so using Pythagoras theorem, here we obtain what is Pythagoras theorem, that is AC square equal to AB square plus BC square, that is HA square equal to B square plus B square. So AC equal to in the ratio 3k, so 3k square equal to AB square plus k square. So AB square equal to, here we will obtain 3k square minus k square, 3k whole square minus k square, and this equal to 9k square minus k square. So this equal to 8k square. So AB equal to root over of 8k square, and that equal to 2 root 2k. Here you obtain this equal to 2 root 2k, or and this is your AB, that is the base. So AB equal to 2 root 2k and AC equal to 3k, BC equal to k, because it is given BC by AC equal to 1 by 3. Now cos A, what is the formula for cos A? Simply the side adjacent divided by hypotenuse, or B by H, and this equal to AB divided by AC. AB is the base, AC is the hypotenuse. So this equal to 2 root 2k divided by 3k. K cancel here, and this equal to 2 root 2 divided by 3. This equal to 2 root 2 divided by 3. So this is the value of cos A. Next we proceed to, so sin A is tan A. Now we will obtain sin A and cos A. Next we will proceed to the tan A, and tan A simply the formula is sin A divided by cos A. Now putting the values we will obtain, that is 1 by 3 divided by 2 root 2 divided by 3. So 3 cancel to the denominator. Here we will obtain 1 by 3, or by converting into this one into multiplication, then we obtain tan A equal to 1 by 2 root 2 by simplification. And the next ratio we will find out. Till now we will obtain the 3 ratios. Now the next ratio we will find out cosec A. Cosec A is nothing but the reciprocal of sin A. So this equal to 3 by 1. Then the next ratio equal to sec A. Sec A equal to the reciprocal of cos A, and this equal to 3 divided by 2 root 2. And the last ratio equal to cot A. Cot A is the reciprocal of tan A, you can take, and this equal to 2 root 2 divided by 1. And since the hypotenuse is the longest side of the right angle triangle, the value of sin A and cos A is always less than or equal to 1. This is the remark. So you have to remember this one. The hypotenuse is the longest side. Now come to the example 1. Given that tan A equal to 4 by 3, then find the trigonometric ratios. So tan A equal to 4 by 3. This is the given data in the question. So this is the angle A, and tan A simply, so this is the 4k ratio, and 4 by 3 means your BC by AB. Tan A means BC by AB, so BC is in the ratio 4k and AB is in the ratio 3k. So now by Pythagoras theorem we have AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So here we can obtain your AC square equal to 25k square, and that implies AC equal to root over of 25k square, that equal to 5k. So AC is equal to 5k. These are the ratios. Now sin A is equal to, what is the formula? P by H. P means BC divided by AB, that is 4k divided by 3k. So this equal to 4 by 5, 4k divided by 5k, that equal to 4 by 5. Then cos A equal to 3k divided by 5k, and this equal to 3 by 5. Then the next one we will proceed to, that is tan A is already given, so cosec A. Next ratio, cosec A is equal to 1 by sin A. This is the reciprocal of sin A, and this equal to 5 divided by 4. Next ratio, sec A. Sec A is equal to reciprocal of cos A. So this equal to cos A equal to 3 by 5, and so here we will obtain sec A equal to 5 by 3. Another ratio cot A. Cot A equal to simply the reciprocal of tan A, that is 1 by tan A. So this equal to we will obtain 3 divided by 4. So here we will obtain all the 6 trigonometric ratios. One ratio is given and we will find out all the 5 ratios by the formula. Next question. If angle V and angle Q are the acute angles such that angle sin B equal to sin Q. B and Q are the acute angles, then prove that angle B is equal to angle Q. So consider the two triangles ABC and PQR. We have to prove angle B equal to angle Q. So now come to the proof. Here the sine of angle V is equal to simply P by H, that is AC divided by AB, and the sine of angle Q equal to here PR divided by PQ, perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. And here we can obtain sine B equal to sine Q. So AC divided by AB equal to PR divided by PQ. Already given sin B equal to sin Q in the question. So here we can obtain AC divided by PR equal to AB divided by PQ. From the ratio can obtain this one, and suppose this ratio equal to K. Suppose consider this ratio equal to K. Now here we can obtain from the triangle ABC, this triangle ABC, and from the triangle PQR, now we'll obtain SC and the AB. Now we'll obtain now SC and AB. So how to obtain from the equation. So SC by PR equal to K and AB divided by PQ equal to K. So by Pythagoras theorem, here we obtain BC equal to AB square minus AC square root over, and QR equal to PQ square minus PR square root over. That is your base equal to this formula. So BC by QR, here we obtain root over of AB square minus AC square divided by root over of PQ square minus PR square. AB is the hypotenuse and AB by PQ equal to K here. So here we can write in case of AB square minus AC square, that is K square into PQ square, and minus AC square is equal to, here we can write K square PR square. By cross multiplication we will obtain AC equal to K into PR. So AC square equal to K square PR square. Similarly here we can write under root of PQ square minus PR square. Now taking common, that is K square is common here, so under root of K square equal to K. So K whole into PQ square minus PR square under root divided by root over of PQ square minus PR square. So these two cancel. Now we obtain BC divided by QR equal to K divided by 1, or simply this ratio equal to K. So here we can obtain SC by PR equal to AB by PQ, and this is equal to BC by QR, and the ratio is equal to K. So here the triangle ABC is similar to triangle PRQ, or simply the triangle ACB equal to PRQ and angle B equal to angle Q. These are the corresponding angles of the triangle. Next question, consider the triangle ABC right angle at C here, okay, and in which AB equal to 29 units, BC equal to 21 units, and this equal to 29 units and this equal to 21 units, and here this equal to angle ABC equal to angle theta. Consider this angle B equal to angle theta, and we have to prove we have to find out cos square theta plus sin square theta and cos square theta minus sin square theta. So in the triangle ACB, AC equal to root over of AB square minus BC square, that is H equal to root over of B square minus B square. So this equal to, putting their values, we will obtain 29 square minus 21 square whole root over, and this equal to under root of, here we will obtain 400, and this equal to 20 units. By simplification we will obtain SC equal to 20 units. So now we will obtain sin theta. What is the formula for sin theta? That is P by H. So this equal to SC divided by AB, and this equal to 20 by 29. Next one, cos theta. What is the value? Cos theta, that is formula is BC divided by AB. So this equal to 21 divided by 29. We need to find out cos square theta plus sin square theta. So cos square theta plus sin square theta, this equal to cos square theta equal to 20 divided by 29 whole square. Simply cos theta whole square plus this equal to 21 divided by 29 whole square plus 20 divided by 29 whole square. And here we will obtain LCM is 29 whole square. So this equal to 21 square plus 20 square divided by 29 whole square. And by simplification, here we will obtain 400 plus 441 divided by 841, and after simplification we will obtain this equal to 1. Next one, cos square theta minus sin square theta. So cos square theta equal to root of square of cos theta, and here we will obtain that is 29 square, that equal to this equal to cos square theta will obtain 21 square minus sin square theta equal to 20 square. So 21 square minus 20 square divided by 29 square, this equal to 441 minus 400 divided by 841, and here we will obtain this equal to 41 divided by 841.